Alright, y'all, it's Sunday about 10:30. I've had off since Thursday, so I've had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I got today off. I got to go back to work tomorrow, Monday. But I thought in some of that time off I'd be able to get up on that houseboat, but I've not been able to. I've worked on that thing for 2 solid days, but it's ready to go. And I ended up picking up a lathe, two lathes actually. Got this old one. It's an Atlas lathe sold by Sears Roebuck and Company as a Craftsman lathe. And from what I've been able to find on the internet, this is between a 1939 and a 1957. But if there's any people out there in internet land that knows about lathe, feel free to correct me. But from what I've been able to find on the internet, it's between a 39 and a 57. So I think that's pretty cool. That something as old as that is still functioning today. And I got a Harbor Freight lathe. It's got all kinds of, both the lathes have all kinds of tooling with them. I also got that dang little pump jack thing. You could slide it up underneath four-wheelers and lawnmowers and pump the little pedal. And I ended up getting that for 40 bucks. And I got both of the lathes for 500 bucks. And let's see here. The lathe come with all kinds of tooling. There's more dang lathe bits, and I got a whole dang thing full of drill bits. Look at this. I went through all the tooling yesterday. How you pop this cap? Got more dang drill bits than you could shake a stick at. I'll never need to buy a drill bit again, probably. But let's see. Got all kinds of little bits. Just tons of stuff. Half the stuff that come with these lathes I got no idea about. All these little attachments. I think that goes in the tailstock of the lathe, where you can put a drill bit and you can drill through the center of solid stock. But anyway, this ain't a video about lathes. I'm fixing to get up on that houseboat. Here's the hatch. This hatch has fought me every step of the way. I did have the 3/4 thickness plywood on here, but I didn't like how it was bending around, so I got me a 1/2-inch sheet. I soaked the 1/2-inch sheet in water like some people suggested in the comment section. And that hardly did anything, being honest. And I actually had to end up strapping it around the edge of this spool. I don't know if you've seen that little short video I made. But I've got 3 straps holding this thing around the curve of it. I even made a little piece of angle iron to go on the edge, because the strap was wanting to crack the wood. So I made a little angle iron thing to keep the edge from cracking. And now I've got a bunch of screws in it around the curve. I'm just gonna let it sit here and hold its shape for a week before I take these straps off of it and let it dry out from where I soaked it in the wood. But anyway, that's enough of me yakking. I'm fixing to hop up on that houseboat and do a little bit of something. So bear with me. Alright folks, here we go. Fixing to sand them holes over there. Everybody's favorite time. My poor little BJ machine has about seen its last days. I've got it rigged together as it is. Gonna have to give it a proper burial when the time comes. Alright, check it out. Didn't do too bad for somebody that don't know what the hell they're doing. It's all smooth to the touch. Every one of them smooth. Got it all the little holes that I filled, I sanded them all. I gave the deck a once over again just real quick. Blew it off as you seen. Now I'm fixing to acetone it and mix up my gel coat and lay it on, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Y'all, say it ain't so. I just got done mixing the gel coat to turn it gray, and look what's happening. Some dang black clouds rolled in. The wind picked up, black clouds rolled in. Maybe it'll pass. There's blue sky over here. I come inside to get some dirty rags or old shirts for washing that back deck with acetone, and look at what I got going here. Got me a chuck roast with a bunch of carrots, slow cooking all day. I put a couple packets of Lipton onion soup mix in there, garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of some oddball seasoning I had, and that's gonna be good later tonight. Wanted to tease y'all with that. Alright, the black clouds is about out of here. They're heading away from us, and it don't look like there's any coming in. So I ran it past Mr. Wiggy. Sock said go ahead and give it a try. So we're gonna give it a try, right buddy? Alright y'all. We got storm clouds rolling in, but I'm gonna go for it. Shit on it. Got all my stuff laid all out here. I'm fixing to throw the hardener into the gel coat, mix it up with my little mix drill, pour it in that pan and start rolling it out. So wish me luck. Alright, there's the first coat down. Rain clouds pass us up, sun in the sky. It's gonna be a good day. Alright, that's the first coat. I didn't bother going over the edge because the edge is gonna be white, if you recall. And I think I've decided to roll that white up onto the top when the time comes. I'll roll it up about 2 inches, so this top will have a white border all the way around it. And as you notice, I didn't gel coat the edge where the ladder is, and I didn't gel coat that where this ladder hoop comes over and screws to the deck, because that's going to be white, and the rim of the ladder hole is going to be white, and down inside the ladder hole I got to get in there and sand all that stuff, and that's going to be all white, and the edges are going to be white. So anyway, there's the first layer of gel coat. I'm fixing to mix up the second batch because it's already time for the second batch. Alright, second coat down. I know it don't look no different to y'all because it hardly looks any different to me, but that is the second coat. And we got storm clouds rolling in on us again. And just 10 minutes ago I said the sky was clear. So hopefully it holds out for me. And this second coat's about tacky. Ready for the third coat. I'm going to do a third coat and fourth coat. And when the fourth coat is still wet, I'm going to throw all that grip stuff in it. Even though that's not really going to be a hangout deck, that's going to be where the generator goes. And I'm going to have a couple of those 6-gallon boat gas tanks. And you can get the, it's like a little hose assembly that you can hook onto the boat gas tank where the cap goes. And a hose will run over to the gas cap on your generator. And you got a little pump ball. And you could pump the pump ball up and your generator will draw off of the 6-gallon tank. So that's what I have planned for that back deck right there. So there's actually going to be, when you come up this ladder, when I do the little small, like 6-inch tall railing that goes around this deck, I'm going to have a piece of railing that goes from here this way, and that'll keep everything back on that back side. So you kind of know not to walk back there. That's generator gas area, but you can walk from here. And then this big deck that I still have to do will be the the hangout area if you was wanting to hang out on the roof or come up and jump off into the springs or whatever. So that's my plans for the back deck. So all right, I'm gonna hoping this cloud passes and I'm gonna get this third coat mixed up. All right, third coat down, fixing to do the final coat. I'm not gonna mix as much MEK in it, that way it gives me a little more time. That way it stays wet for a little longer so I can get that grippy sand stuff in it. And all right, well, here we go. All right, folks, fourth coat, and it's got the grippy sand stuff in it. So I guess the weather held off just long enough for me to do it. So that's pretty cool. Surprised how little trash is in it from the trees or bugs. There's a little bug just walking across it like the Sahara Desert. All right, now I got this mess to clean up, and I'm gonna go and take me a shower, have a frosty adult beverage. Hopefully y'all are having yourselves a frosty adult beverage. All right, maybe next Friday, weather permitting, I can get out here and sand this big upper deck and gel coat that. And then for the most part, the roof will be done except for the hatch, the railing, and I've got to sink the little, somewhere right in there, the electrical socket. I've already got the 2 7/8 inch hole saw bit. Got to drill the hole. I got a little indentation there where I got to put the drill bit tip, but drill that, pull the electric wires out, hook my 30 amp RV receptacle up right there, and pretty much the roof will be done. So then I can move on either to the front windshield area or that mess down there through that hatch hole. All that deck around the engine down there's got to be tore out. So, but I'm looking forward to getting off this roof, because I swear the roof has been the major thing that's been happening in this little series of videos I got going, and I'm kind of tired of being up here on this roof. So anyway, thank y'all for hanging in there with me. Y'all have a good one. Have a good, safe work week, y'all.